Hello there, and we are live. See ya, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to today's show. This one, yeah, we weren't supposed to have this show today, but of course, these days it's me and Abs that runs the channel for now. So, you know, me and him, we just had to talk. And yesterday, me and Bant were having words. Yeah, we're sharing just after the whole game and after the show yesterday. We're sharing stuff together on via text, and just talking about how disappointing it was, yesterday, and how shocking it was. But see, yeah, we just had to reconvene this show, and of course it's the Arsenal crash talk. And see, yeah, expect more of Arsenal crash talk. Yeah, of course it's me and Bent. But see, you're welcome to season 1, episode 8 of me and my brother's show, Football Band. Talk to these people. You're welcome to the show. How you doing, brother?
Thank you, my boss, Tony. Yeah, happy to be here. It's afternoon, so it's nice and bright. Yeah, there's a lot to probably discuss today. So yeah, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to the chat. Looking forward to, having some meaningful conversation with my boy Tony, big
Yeah,
boy
man.
in the game. And yeah, I'm ready for it, man.
Yeah, man. And football band, you too. You have to give yourself the credit, man. You've been popping in on shows, and you've been improving more and more as a podcaster yourself too. I knew when I met you at One Touch TV, and
Yeah,
I just said, hey, man. We have kind of a good vibe and connection going on. Let's work on something. And thank God you decided to make that work for us. And now look at the amount of hits we're churning out. From time to time, from Arsenal crash talk to the Big Four, and even the watch alongs. And with more dedication, we're gonna take this space into something big. So guys, watch out
yeah,
here for me and Bant here.
definitely. Next year we're coming. We're coming for you
Next year
guys
we're
next
coming
year.
hard. We're coming hard. We're coming hard, guys. We're coming hard. See, guys, and also, yeah, guys, yeah, because I've not spoken to Bant about this, but if likely there will be some maybe some there might be some materials that might be coming to Football Band's channel also. Maybe if I have SS um, prediction game predictions on the field. Football bands might also be hosting some of those ones too. He might be having some of those materials. So you guys will have to be going to football bands channel to actually check some shots too. But anyway, me and him will talk about that later on. So band next year should be a big year for us, my brother, man.
100%.
Band. Big ups to Pain Like Bane. He's down here with us. Yeah, Dama Productions. He's down here with us. Big ups to you. He says, big up, brother. Big up, man. How you doing? See, without much ado, let's delve into what we came here to talk about, man. Bant, man. Bant. Arsenal 0, West Ham 2 at the Emirates. Bant. What, what happened yesterday, man? Like, what happened? Um, I'll just allow you to start first, man. I'll just allow you to start first. What
In a
happened?
in a nutshell, the headmaster taught the pupil a lesson. That's what
Mm,
happened yesterday. You know, Moyes must have
yeah.
studied our football all this season, and he came to the Emirates with a plan. Arteta did
Mm,
not have a plan. Now we're going to get into this Arteta business a bit later in the stream because there's concerns. Now, people can talk about, oh, it's just one game.
yeah.
Oh, we didn't score any goals. But it's deeper than that. And me and Tony's been talking about this for the longest time, even before the season started. Even before the season started, you know, our deficiencies, you
Yeah,
know, the no plan Bs, you know, the no non-rotation. Actually, during the end of the stream, I know you didn't want to talk yesterday that much, but you actually mentioned rotation. You actually
yeah,
spoke about rotation. And I was
yeah.
thinking to myself, what's Tony going on about? But then I had to deep think it and think, Tony's right. This guy does not rotate his squad enough.
Hmm.
I play you, I'm gonna play you, I'm gonna play, keep playing you, playing you. And this is the result of this. We've played 7 games in 26 days
Yeah,
with
yeah,
hardly any rotation.
yeah.
So
Sure.
are you not seeing some mental tiredness with the players,
Mm,
with the
mm,
Martinellis, with the Jesus and the Sakas? But also as well, on top of that, we can't excuse them too much. Are they? Should we be relying on 22-year-old wingers?
mm,
Should
mm,
we?
mm, mm,
You know, we
mm.
approach the game like any other game. You know,
Yeah,
we're going to go out there, do our thing. You know, hopefully we'll score a couple of goals.
yeah,
But West Ham, they've done the low block thing. You know, and they caught us on the break. They scored,
yeah.
which we can argue about whether the ball was in or out.
Hmm.
You know, the problem is with that is that did we create enough chances to actually come back into the game? I don't. I don't really think the keeper had that much to do. He made a couple of saves, but I wouldn't say like the one save he made. I think that was a really good save. Was the shot from who was it from?
Man,
And he
see, you
pushed
don't
it round
see,
the post.
man, see how you're thinking about a decent shot. About just
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
how
I'm
you're
thinking that.
thinking about it. See, there was nothing, absolutely nothing good with what we did yesterday. Yeah, the
Mm.
attack was zero, the momentum zero,
30
and
shots.
again, a friend of ours on the show yesterday, long haired Yeti. I respect that guy. He has
Yeah,
a good footballing brain. Forget he jokes a lot. He has a very, very, very amazing footballing brain. He was saying
100%.
yesterday, yeah, he was saying yesterday, you need to pass the ball quicker. In the show, right there in the show. He was saying it. You need to pass the ball quicker. See, Bant, yesterday, we weren't passing the ball quicker. There was no intent. Bag of, bag of is making it rain. Bag of should have been on the show actually. I wanted to convey,
Big up Bergen.
convey a big panel, but bag of is going to work, but right from work, he's just dropping us $9 in the house. Yeah.
Big
See,
up Bergen.
guys, you guys have to start making it rain because from next year, yeah, I want me and Bant, I want our show to start earning money so that me and him can start sharing some brown envelopes. How about that? How about that?
Some
See,
big
guys,
content.
yeah. Big ups to Bagav. Bagav was one of the first people to come support me on my channel. When I was just having only one person coming here to view me, it was Bagav. So shout out to Bagav, man. Enough love to you. Thank you for showing up for me today. And big ups to Hendon Gunner. Hendon Gunner is down here. Oh, Yeti's even
Big
down
up
here.
Hendon. Big up
Big
Yeti.
ups to you guys. Big ups to you
Big up to
guys.
everyone in chat.
Big ups. Oh my God. Oh, the chart is bumping, man. See. Let's go back to it, man. I was talking about Yeti, and I told you about the respect I have for Yeti, and he was talking about in the game. That's not after the game. In the game, he was saying you are not passing the ball quicker. See, you know what? Yeah, last season, in the first 10 games of last season, did you see our Arsenal? Did you see our transition? Did you see our
Hmm.
defensive transition? See,
Yep.
thanks to Mikel Arteta, yeah, our goalkeeping transition and transition from the defense totally, like, it's horrible. It's a horror show. We can't even pass decently in our back four again with our goalkeeper. Where is the distribution? David Raya. Yeah? Where is the distribution? Where is the command of your back four? Non existent. Totally non existent. And again, in the middle of the park, it's sideways, pass back, sideways again. See, man, it's not working. It's not working. Where is that? Where are the incisive passes? Where are those cutting edge passes that we need to cut down teams? See, it's not working, Bant. It's not working. Last season, yeah, all these teams were mauling them. We're passing the ball quicker. The transition was quicker. Yeah, the thinking was quicker. Saka was quicker. Martinelli was quicker. That's why he even scored double figures last season. This season, Martinelli, see, we will talk about the individual, their individual game yesterday. Yeah, we'll talk about it. I'm just looking at it holistically as a whole. Bro, it was shocking, man. It was shocking. Declan Rice, see, Arsenal is beginning to make that guy look bad. In 2 games against West Ham, in 2 games, he's lost both. Where is the progression for him personally? Wouldn't he be thinking, have I actually made the right decision? Have I digressed in my career? Because he left a club that has won an European title to come to this mess that we have right now.
That the same club that's beaten us, battered us, scored
Battered
five
us.
goals
See,
past us
not
in two
even
games.
away, at home, at home, at home, man. You can't make this stuff up. It's at home. It's at home. And Bant, yeah, you know, even apart from that, yeah, let's even look at that first goal. The view, the cameras, man. What's going on? This is meant to be the best league in the world, right? Is that not how they cover it? And then we don't have snapshot camera angles, bed eye views. We don't even bed eye view. We don't have none of these things. What is going on here? What is going on? I'll allow you to, delve on that, PG more a little bit. But again, it's not the main topic because the PG mode didn't stop us from defending. Yeah, we'll get into that later on. But again, we need to treat all these things holistically as a whole. The Southern Gunner might be hopping in later on to join us, so you guys
Yeah,
better prepare for prepare for that sermon. Yeah, the big guy. Yeah, he's coming. The voodoo man is coming. Yeah, so just wait for that one. See,
the candy
Bant.
man.
Yeah, the Candyman is coming, guys. See, just take that first goal. What do you think about how PG Mall and the VAR just messed up? Messed up that
Yeah.
that VAR.
Um.
Was it a
See,
goal, Ban? Was it a goal?
well, it's all opinion, isn't it? So I can just talk from my opinion, and it's probably going to sound biased, but we all sat there and watched the game yesterday, and from from when they showed the camera angle, that first camera angle, the ball looked like it was out. And what was disturbing to me is when they kept moving the clips so the ball was slightly in. So the first clip was like the ball was out, but they kept like moving it forward like the ball was in. And then they took so long to make a decision. Um, and during this process, because they took so long to make that decision, I had it in my heart that they're going to give it anyway. And I remember you, Tony, saying, just give him the goal, just give him the
I
goal.
said
I
it. I
remember
said
saying
it.
that.
I said it.
Just give him the
I said
goal.
it.
And at that point, and I can sit here and cry about PGMO and all this kind of crap and stuff as well about we don't get decisions and all this kind of stuff, which, you know what, there is some truth to it, but other teams don't get decisions either. So, we know how VAR has been like a comedy act throughout its birth. It's not been great, and we didn't do enough in that game. Come on, let's be brutally honest. Yeah, even that Saka penalty. Yes, it was a penalty, but he's got to be a bit more smarter than that. Go
A bit more
down,
smart.
hold your leg, cry to the ref. All the players surround the ref, puts pressure on the ref. They're not smart enough. They haven't got the dark arts. They don't know.
Exactly. No dark arts. No one is teaching these guys the dark arts. Exactly. We just have a manager. We don't see. We don't have a coach. We don't have a manager all in one. We don't have a trainer all in one.
Can I ask a
All we just
question?
have is a paper coach, a
Can I ask a
baby
question?
coach.
Can I?
No tricks. No tricks is being taught to these players. No tricks
I need to ask a
whatsoever.
question. I need to ask a quick
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Is there a funeral because we're all wearing black today?
Oh my God.
We're all wearing black today.
Yeah,
Is there
guys.
a funeral?
I did not wanna see you guys. I did not wanna tell you who was coming in, yeah. Guys, sucker punch to you guys, yeah. My
Yeah,
brother,
I want to hear what Matt's
Matt
got to say.
Adam the Southern Gunner is down here today. See you
Ho,
guys.
ho, ho.
We're just making it smiley, yeah, because we just have to, have something to feel good about. Something to feel good about. But you know what? Yeah, after yesterday's game, there is nothing to feel good about. Say, welcome to the show, brother Matt Odom. Brother Matt Odom, you're welcome to our show today. This is me and Football Band's flagship show, Arsenal Crash Talk. We're already in episode 8. Thank you for coming down here to bless it for us yet again. See, brother Matt, preach to these people. I don't need to ask you no questions. Just preach to these people. Let them know. Talk to them. They need
What,
to hear. They need to listen. Preach to them.
Tony? What did I send you last night? What was the one word I sent you last night?
Mm,
Donuts.
donut.
I didn't even say. I didn't even. I didn't even. I just one word is all I said last night. Got one word. Donuts. That was it. You know, when you watch the Arsenal and you've watched them like we have, I have sat here. Vance, me and you have we've shortly started talking with each other on the podcast. But what is it that every time we talk, it's the same thing? We're saying the same thing. I was on the watch along last night with Ola and Lee. I said, I told Ola, I told him, I said, we could go back and cut every game that we've all done this year, and we're saying the same thing every game. It's the usual suspect. We need a striker. Zinchenko don't need to play left back. The goalkeeper is out of whack. Martinelli's going down. Saka's getting out of jail. Odegaard nowhere to be found. Declan Rice working too hard. Ben White is regress. It's the same thing every single week. Every single week we're saying the same thing. Every single game, every cup game, everywhere we turn, it's the same thing. And all I heard from top Gunners, all I heard from the last several weeks is we title challenges. The pitch was waterlogged. All kinds of excuses.
Horrible excuses.
We're challenging,
Horrible one.
Tony. We're challenging for the title. We're ready to roll. Man City is not the Man City it used to be. If financial fair play, every single thing you can find, I've heard it. And what did I see last night? You know what I saw, gentlemen? Because I always come. I come with
Oh my God.
titles
He
and
always come with
credentials.
receipts, guys. He brings it. He brings the heat.
You know what I saw yesterday, Tony? I saw a team that has only won one game in 4.
Let that sink
One
in.
in 4. 1 in 4. One game in 4. Do you know how many games we won against at the time, which would be a top 5, top 16? We haven't. I think Man City is the only team. And that was a fluke. We're not prepared for title defenses. I don't know if he's watching this morning, if you're gonna catch us on the replay, but he'll see it. I told Gary last night on his podcast.
Oh, Gary.
I
Shout
said
out to Gary, by the way. DWTT. Great,
we
great man.
need
Honorable guy.
we need 8 players signed. And it sounds crazy me saying that, but look at the performance from last night. I'm gonna drop another bomb this morning. I'm gonna drop another one. And when I said it, even Lee and Ola last night, look, they were like, man, I hadn't even thought about that. I said, even if we was to sign, I've been telling you, we need a striker to replace him in case he get hurt. Because if he gets hurt, we right back in the same situation.
In the same situation. Exactly. We're screwed anyway. We're screwed anyway.
Yeah, we screwed.
Exactly. We're screwed anyway.
So
Either
Tony,
way, we're screwed.
so Tony and Vance, this question is gonna have to start getting asked around a lot. I'm gonna start asking people this question. You know, I hadn't thought about it until last night. But we have to really start asking this question. Do we trust this manager in this regime with another $150 million? That's the question we need to start asking. Because he spent 700 and look what we got last night. Look at this. Zinchenko, Odegaard.
Bare bones in the substitution bench. Bare bones.
Yeah.
We can't. No one can come from the bench and inspire the team. No one could inspire the team. Paqueta left that field, and look at how those guys were playing. Those guys were looking like the $200 million team.
Tony, I said the same thing last night watching that game.
Looking like the $1 billion team. Those guys, West Ham, those were the $1 billion guys who were looking like bare bones, but on the pitch and in our bench, bare bones.
Tony, yeah, I sat right there last night, and when I watched, because I came into the game late, I watched Paqueta go off last night, and I said I didn't say anything on the broadcast. I just sat there and looked, and I said I want to see how West Ham responds to this. And what happened? They got energized.
Read that, guys. Just read that.
800 million squandered on this squad. What does that squad even looks like? It's not even worth 30 million. What player of our team right now gets in Real Madrid starting lineup?
None.
What player gets into Bayern Munich's starting lineup?
None. No one. None of them.
Watch your Tony. What player gets in the FC Basel's starting lineup?
None of these guys. None of these guys were getting there. I'm serious.
What player? None of them. What player on this team right now gets into Millwall's starting lineup?
None of them.
Based off of the form we.
Wait. See, yeah. There's someone that we have to start talking about. Yeah. And that person is Gabriel Martinelli, because people are so afraid to talk about this guy. I don't know why. What is it about this guy? Yeah, that we Arsenal fans can't open our mouths. Yeah, to talk about him. What has he achieved in this team that we can't talk about him? We can't mention his bad performances. Even Saka has to come under pressure in this one too. Yeah, he's looking bad. But again, that's a different topic altogether. Yeah, but Martinelli,
I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is.
Talk to us.
The problem is 2 words. Mikel Arteta. He does not develop. What player? Y'all just want me to drop bombs. I came on this morning to have a good conversation, just to,
Exactly, man.
Y'all want me to drop bombs?
Drop those bombs, man. Drop those bombs, man.
I didn't even plan on dropping.
I was expecting AR-15s, but man, you just brought the jet flyers here, man.
I just keep carpet bombing. I just keep carpet bombing. What player that has had either in the team or left the team has this man elevated that player and taken them to the next level? Look at the players that he's touched and ruined. Aubameyang was scoring goals when he got here. Pepe was scoring. People be giving Pepe led the team in scoring one year.
He scored some goals.
And what happened to him under this manager? How about I drop another one? Emil Smith Rowe saved this man's career.
Yes. Yep. People don't speak on that a lot though.
What happened to this man? What happened to him? Watch this. I'll even do this. I hadn't even thought about this right now. I'll even say this. The king of Zamunda has gone backwards under this man.
Oh my God.
The king of Zamunda, much grief as I give him. CB4, much as I give him that kind of grief. He's gone backwards under this manager. Then you get to the man that you're asking about right here, Gabriel Martinelli. A player that Unai Emery
Mm,
unlocked. A player that was scoring at Stamford Bridge. Clean through 1-on-1, solid tap, boom, goal. Head up, confidence. And what is this manager doing? Well, man, I'm gonna tell you, Tony and Vance, what this manager's done. This manager has stripped his game down to bare bones. And when I
mm,
say that, I mean he's completely put the handbrake on him. You can only play this way. This is all I want. If you look at it, it's robotic. Him and soccer. Soccer is a shell of the player we've seen the last 3 years.
definitely. Fact.
I mean, shell. He is garbage. I've been telling people when you see a player like this, and I've mentioned this 1 or 2 times this year in passing. When we look up, we're gonna look up, y'all. We're gonna look up, and if we don't win anything this year, which I don't think we will, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Based off of what I've seen the last several weeks, it surprised me. Put it to you this way. This manager is going to run off several of our top players,
Mm,
and they're going to go sign for other teams. Don't be surprised if City don't come in with an $85 million bid
mm,
for Bukayo Saka. Don't be surprised if these Italian teams start circling the nest for Martinelli. Heads start getting turned. Real Madrid shows up. You know, we're in a situation, and I don't think people realize this. And this is what I've been trying to tell folks is that people think, oh, we're just guaranteed a seat at the table. No, you have to take these opportunities as they come. You don't think that
yeah.
Ivan Tony was sitting there last night watching that game and he said to himself, I mean, I could probably
Mm,
help this team, but what after this year? What do I see after this year? You don't think, I said something crazy to someone off camera one day, a good friend of mine. I said, what would you do? What would you do if Man City signed Ivan Tony? And they was like, man, what would they need him for? I said they had Sergio Aguero and the other fella in the team at the same time. Y'all like they never had two world class strikers in the team before.
yeah. They had Edin Dzeko. They had
Dzeko, yeah,
Edin
Dzeko.
Dzeko at
Yeah,
one
yeah.
time, and they
Real. That's
also
it.
had
Yeah,
this Italian guy, the tall black guy.
yeah.
What's his name?
I know your boy. Yeah, your boy. They had him. Your boy.
I tell it,
Balotelli.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They've done it before.
Done it
So
before.
and they're in a situation where I heard Pep talk the other day, and he's talking about raising the standard. He's talking about we dropping the standard. You know what that means? That man is getting ready to go Majin Buu level 3, Dragon Ball Z type stuff, and they are getting ready to get this thing up. And I told y'all in January, be prepared. They're bringing in about 3 or 4 players. They're gonna probably bring in 2 right out the gate, and the other 2 are gonna be coming in the summer. And they're getting ready. They're getting ready to go
To
on this.
Arsenal, City. Oh, City.
Oh yeah, City. Oh no, you come on, man.
Yeah.
You know Arsenal ain't
I,
bringing in no.
I, I was
Come on,
getting.
We should even be praying we get one signing because these guys, yeah, they can spin this thing and say, you know what, yeah, let's work with the players we have. See, I've seen Arsenal. I've
this
seen
right here.
Arsenal do this. They can do this. I know these guys.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah. They will.
These guys could say, let's make do with what we have. These guys, they totally lack the bigger picture. Let this sink in. 56 shots on goal. Newcastle, West Ham, Villa, 56 shots, 0 goals in those matches. Let that sink in. What is it? Someone also mentioned it earlier in the chart. What is it about dressing the ball and passing the ball so many times in the 18-yard box? Can someone have a crack at that? Can someone just shoot?
Pull the
Can,
screen up here.
can someone just shoot?
Oh yeah, this
What
is what I
is
wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see
You
now.
see
This
that?
is what we're talking about. This is
Can
what I'm
y'all see
talking
that? Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Are y'all able to see this?
See,
You see it?
guys in the chat, yeah, see, the Southern Gunner came with receipts, yeah? He came with
about. Man,
receipts. Look at the receipts. This is the receipt. Just look at it.
hold on. Is Gabriel Jesus a number 9? Because I don't
Oh my
understand.
Remember, I told y'all last week when y'all were doing y'all show. I said, when we were doing the show, I said Havertz is a few goals off the top of goal scoring for Arsenal, and people thought it was crazy.
Mm.
He has 5 goals. Saka has 8. Look at the goal conversion. This is what people need. This is the number that screams. Look at the number. Goal conversion rate 24%, 19%, 20%, 26%, 19%, 17%, 17%, 20%.
Bare bone
Oh,
numbers.
Bro,
Bare
that's
bone.
that's sackable. That's
Hmm.
relegation form, by the way.
That's
This is
relegation form.
relegation form. This is relegation form. That means we're not getting anything in the back of the net. Look at this. 253 minutes per goal.
Shocking.
oh,
It's almost taking Saka and Odegaard 3 games to get a goal. And based on the
Horrible.
performances that we've seen the last several weeks, it's been what 3 games since Saka scored.
Yeah.
So that's
3
about
games.
right.
Mm.
yeah.
So in this sense, the numbers are not lying. The numbers are not lying. 25 games played, 8 goals. I mean, look, fellas. All of us were killing Eddie and Ketia earlier this year about the
Yeah.
amount of games he's played and ain't scored a goal. But look at some of these marquee players. Jesus, 20 games played, 7 goals. Odegaard, 24-7. Trossard, 22-6. And Ketia, 25-6. Havertz, 27-5. Just look how bad it gets going down the stretch. Look at this. Remember when I told y'all this year and I kept saying the Hope strategy? The Hope strategy ain't gonna work. Remember I
The
kept
whole
saying
strategy.
the Hope strategy ain't
Legend.
working. This is what I was talking about right here. The Hope strategy ain't working. We have sat here. We have spent all of this money over the summer. We have spent money. And I read a report yesterday, Tony. I meant to email it to you. I meant to inbox it to you. And it was in the Express, if you want reference. It was in the Express, and it was saying that the manager has stated that he will not sell Kibior, Cedric
Eddie
the
Nketiah.
Enketia, Cedric the Entertainer, and it was somebody else. He said they stand, regardless of the fact. And here
Yeah.
we are. You see these numbers right here. Look at this. Look at the top assist. Look at the assist. Look at that. Look at the captain. Look at that. Look at that.
3
Oh
assists.
my God. Oh
3
my
assists.
God.
3
Guys,
assists.
24
guys,
games.
Odegaard. Look at Odegaard.
I
Odegaard
gotta take a
finished
picture of this for Lee
11th.
and them. Look,
See, guys,
I want y'all to see
guys,
it. Look at this right here.
let this sink in, yeah. Martin
Mm,
Odegaard, yeah, is the person, yeah, in which our attack is built around. Yeah. And we've played 18 games this season and he has only 7 goals. Sorry, it's 7 goals, yeah, with 3 assists. So imagine our assist king having only 3 assists. You see?
Tony, that is droppable. These are droppable numbers.
Let it sink in. And because he's been able to score up to 7 goals, he has been able to carefully and slyly gloss over his assist numbers this season. So you
Look at
don't
this right here.
notice because he has scored up to 7 goals. So you don't notice that he's not even putting up assists at all. Three
Tony,
assists. And that's the guy in the middle of the park that we are
Tony and
relying
Banks.
on to 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 give us some
I
assists.
want y'all to notice something too.
Droppable
We
offenses.
we have we have in the Arsenal fan base. You hear this thrown around. You hear this. Oh, well, he's got pass accuracy. Okay, look at the pass accuracy. Most of our players have decent pass accuracy because they're paying it right to each other, like literally a few meters away from
yeah.
each other. But you look, this is where I want you to see the deal, right? Here we go. We get ready to bring y'all home. Get ready to bring y'all home. I want y'all to start looking over at the games played and the assists because that's the meat and potatoes. Look at Fabio Vieira.
Guys in the charts, please watch, please.
Watch this
Not
now.
that watch what is going on.
Watch this now. 89% pass accuracy. 13 games played. 3 assists. He's played less games and got more assists. Right on almost more assists than Odegaard, who started 90% of the season.
Shocking.
Hmm,
Shocking.
hmm.
I want people to look at these numbers. And see,
Mm,
people think I'm crazy when I'm saying, "Oh well, man, we've got this and we've got that." Look at this.
mm,
Nketiah is 1 assist behind Odegaard for the
mm.
year.
Oh my God, this is shocking.
Havertz, look at Havertz.
Oh my
He's
God.
2 behind. So this is what I'm saying. We have players.
Mm.
This is why I said we need 8 new signings.
We,
We
we
got
need 8 new
we
signings.
now realistically, me, you, and Vance, we all know. We all know. We
We
been
all
in the,
know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course,
we
of
cut
course.
from the Arsenal
We know.
cloth. We know
Yeah,
it ain't
we know.
happening. We know it ain't happening. But
Yeah.
this is when you see the reason dropping for one win out of 4 against the competing teams. We Newcastle, we flopped. Chelsea, bad as Chelsea is, that pisses me off every time I watch Chelsea play. Knowing I'm seeing Chelsea toss games in the trash, and here we are. We couldn't beat that team. We couldn't beat Chelsea. We couldn't beat Newcastle. We couldn't beat Aston Villa. We jumped everybody jumping over the moon because we beat Manchester United. But you really see how bad Manchester United is, and then you look at Liverpool. That was a wasted game last week. Look at the major games. Look at all the major games, and then we'll go beat Sheffield United. And I'm gonna tell you this game Sunday is trouble because it realistically and they should have beat us early in the season. We got out of jail.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
got out of
Fulham.
jail.
wait. Is there a question? Yeah, is there a question that Fulham have a real literal shot at winning us on Sunday? There's no question. When you
No,
watch what happened yesterday, you know it's coming. The pain is coming. Guys in the chat, the pain is coming. The pain is coming.
yeah.
Because see, yeah, see, if you watch that matchup yesterday, yeah, we couldn't literally, yeah, we couldn't see what is wrong, yeah, with these guys in the 18-yard box, yeah.
Look at
You
the
keep
accuracy. Look at shot
passing,
accuracy, Tony.
you
Look at
keep
shot accuracy.
passing around, you keep passing around in
Ooh.
the 18-yard box. No one wants to take a crack, a shot, yeah, a decent shot. Who's our shooting manager? See, who's teaching these guys how to shoot? See, have you guys also noticed that we are not using our corner kicks quite effectively? Who the
Oh,
hell is
trust
teaching these
God.
guys how to play corner kicks? Did you see the amount of corner kicks we threw away yesterday? Did you see it? Did
Bro.
you see did you see the
Look at
corner
the free
kick of
kicks
West
yesterday.
Ham?
Look at the
Did
free
you see the
kicks.
corner kick? Did you see?
Oh,
Oh
Reese
my God!
Nelson's free kick.
Yeah. Who was
Yeah,
that?
Trossard.
Who was
Huh?
that to put the one on the ground yesterday? It was a sock, I believe. Just it's a little P roller. P
Yeah,
roller.
yeah.
Little P
Guys,
roller yesterday.
you know what? Yeah, to even put the doo doo on our face. Yeah, yeah, and not just putting up the doo doo. Yeah, but slapping us with the doo doo on our face. Mavropanos,
Oh
a
man.
guy who couldn't command a fee of even up to
They got
six
him
million.
free. They got him free, Tony.
This
If I'm
guy
mistaken.
couldn't even command a fee of 6 million when he was leaving Arsenal. You know what? He came in yesterday, scored at Arsenal. Someone who was disgraced out of Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, comes in at Arsenal, scores, and 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 then the clarity just came. It's like it's like the rainbows and the and the lights, the celestial beings just open my eyes into
All
what
aligned.
happened. I'm telling you, everything is. You see, it, it's aligning. I can see it clearly. We are digressing as a football club. We
I,
are digressing.
I mean,
Mavropanos. See, let that sink in, guys. A guy we threw away from the football club came into the football club, got a goal in the football club yesterday, and and everything is all right.
hey, yo,
Arsenal fans are like, on to the next game, and oh my God, see
Tony,
anyone
the,
that
the
puts
ad
that in this chart, get ready to go away because I don't want to see that. Yeah, on to the next one, on to the next game. No, 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 no. We have to talk about the games now.
Tony,
The
Tony,
games now. The
Tony,
games now. That's what I want to hear.
to add insult to injury. Not only did Mavropanos score, did you see the manner and how he scored? He
Mm.
had a running start.
Bullets. Yeah.
Oh my God.
A running start.
Keys to the
Mm.
Emirates. Keys to
Yeah,
the Emirates.
keys to the Emirates.
Yeah.
He had the keys to the Emirates. He could have stayed over at one of the flats over at Highbury if he wanted to. I
It's
mean,
funny,
whatever
yeah.
he wanted to do yesterday, he could do it. Shocking.
Mm. Sure.
This Tony, I'm gonna say this and we'll pull this. I'll pull this down. Look at the shot accuracy of our so-called attacking
This
players.
is shocking.
Not one of
Was
them.
there even
Not
a decent shot? Please don't let see. Was there even a decent shot? Let's not even talk about any accuracy at all. Yeah, there was no shot, nothing at all. There's no
Tony,
stats at all for that. There was
Tony,
no shot accuracy at all. Zero, zero, zero,
Tony.
zero.
That not one player for the season. For you know, when you think about shot accuracy, you say what? 70%, 72, 74, 75. That's kind of realistic. 77. That means you know, if I get a shot, I'm putting it on target. You know, nobody in this team is anywhere near 75%. This is why I always say the stats people want to show are the stats people don't need to see. These are the stats that people need to see
Hmm.
because they
True,
spell out exactly what's going on at this team.
true, true, true. You remember when we were calling for Carlo Ancelotti? Now look at
Yep.
this comment down here, because Arsenal fans, yeah, were out here bringing excuses upon excuses. They said, no, Carlo Ancelotti is old. He's going to Brazil to manage Brazilian national team. Look at it. Malia, thank you for putting that up there. Yeah, he has extended his contract until 2026. How about going and bringing in Carlo Ancelotti since last season? Talking to that brother and tell him, please come and help us at Arsenal. Come and help us out here. SOS. Come and help us for 2 seasons. Yeah? Look, 2026. That's till when he has extended his contract. But Arsenal fans will be out here saying, no, no, he's, you know, he might retire. No, 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 no. He's going to Brazil. Look, look at it. Look at it. Yeah. See, I've had enough. Yeah,
You
I've
know, you
had
do know
enough.
this,
I've
Tony. You
had
do know
enough.
that you know that
This manager needs to go. I'm sorry. This manager needs to go. And you know what? Yeah, our brother Matt brought up something. Yeah, and you guys didn't even take it. Yeah, Bant, do you trust? I'll start with you, Bant. Yeah, do you trust? Because he said it, and you know, it didn't really hit the punchline. Yeah, that you know, with you guys. Yeah, it hit me because, of course, I know it. Yeah, but do you trust this manager? Yeah, with a single cent. Yeah, not even up to 100. He said 100. Matt said 100. I see a cent, a single cent. Yeah, of this football club's funds. Yeah, in the January transfer window. Bant, take it away.
No, I don't actually. I just think, and people might be in the chat thinking, oh, just because we lost to West Ham,
Mm,
you know, this, you know, we're being overreactionary. But throughout the whole season, it's been this way already. His signings are questionable this season. The
mm,
one good signing was Declan Rice. I must admit that was a good signing. But at the time, we could have had a Kudus if we had really gone in for him. What was it, 35, 40 million? You know, we opted to go for Havertz. You know, we
that's his
went for
boy.
Jorginho as a stopgap. You know, we went for Jorginho as a stopgap, even though he's done reasonably okay. We should have got better than him. His signings are very questionable. Vieira as well. You know, some little paper boy from Portugal. You know that probably eats, I don't know, plants or something because he's so skinny. You know
oh.
that guy. He needs. You know, he's
He needs
him
to
and
go to the
Edu.
gym. No
Yeah,
one is
him and
talking to
Edu.
him. You need to
Him and
bulk up.
Edu.
Who is talking to him? That's on the manager. See, it's good we start unpacking all this stuff. Yeah, that's on the manager. Yeah, we saw with season last season. Yeah, we saw that this guy was being deboed everywhere he went to last season. Yeah, good. It's his first season in the football club. We understand that. No one is saying come here and gazum the league in your first season. But again, we saw your pitfalls. We saw your disadvantages last season. But the greater person who saw it with an eagle's eye was Mikel Arteta. You're the coach of that team. You saw Fabio Vieira. You've seen how lean he is. You know that's not Premiership stuff. Come on, guys. You know that's not Premiership stuff. And you spent $40 million on that guy. How about tell the guy to go in to the gym, walk, and bulk up? Yeah, how about that? And bulk up for the fight coming again this season. No one has said anything.
But he's
And
still not good enough anyway. He's still not
you
good
see
enough
this guy.
anyway.
how about Odegaard? How about Odegaard? Yeah. How about Odegaard? How about Odegaard? He still looks like a better guy. Yeah, just putting his hands in his hair and all this nonsense. And yeah, exactly. All this he did that like 20 times yesterday. Like what? See, I I, I don't want that, man. I don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, players who will come here,
What you see,
they
Tony? What
don't
you see
care
during the game,
about
Tony?
the looks.
What you see
They
during the
don't
game, Tony?
care about their hair. They just want to score goals. They just want to help the team. Doing
Hey,
nothing,
what y'all see during
putting
the
his
game?
hands in his hair, and
Yeah.
oh my god, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no,
hey,
no.
stand there,
It
everybody
was
stand
a
up, make some noise, make some noise, make
it's
some
a
noise.
horrible show yesterday, man. It was horrible yesterday. It was horrible yesterday. Horrible show yesterday, man. Like
Those stats you showed are shocking. That
How about
3 assists in
3
20.
and 24?
it was crap. It was crap. It was
What is
crap.
going on? Is this the tactics? Is this
It's just the
what is
process.
it?
It
Process.
was
It's
crap.
the
It
process.
was crap. It was crap. And Bant, yeah, you said something. You said Declan Rice. Looks like the only world class guy that was even putting in an effort.
And that was
Have
his worst game yesterday.
you not, guys? Yeah, see, have you noticed? Yeah, that in under 2, 3 games, if we want to tell ourselves the truth, Rice performances have dwindled. It's gone under the
Yeah,
radar.
yeah,
It's
they're
dwindled.
going down a
Let's
bit.
tell ourselves the truth.
What they
And
say, the best of a
that's the
bad bunch.
manager. That's the manager because everything he touches doesn't work. It
Well, he's
doesn't
playing him into
work.
the ground as well, isn't he?
Mart-
He's playing him into
Martinelli
the
hasn't
ground.
developed as a player. Saka hasn't developed as a player.
Fellas, what did
Odegaard
y'all
hasn't developed
did you
as a player.
fellas?
None of them have developed as budding youths. None.
Tony, let me drop
And
this in here.
right now, he's taking his amorous hands and dipped it into Declan Rice. In 3 games, Declan Rice has been questionable a little bit questionable.
Did
If
you did y'all see where
see, I'm not going at Declan Rice. I'm just saying. I'm
did you
just saying.
Tony,
I'm
did you
just saying.
see where where Declan Rice has been playing the last 2 games? He was in the back.
He's in the back.
We didn't, we didn't,
105
we
million
didn't spend
pounds.
$100 million for him.
Who should be protecting our back four?
We,
It's
we
playing
didn't
in
spend
defense.
we didn't spend $100 million for him to be playing with Saliba and Gabriel for the last 2 games. You know what, man? Shout out to Kenny Ken. Shout out to Kenny Ken. He said
Shout
this
out Kenny
beginning of
Ken.
the year.
Big up
He
to
said
him.
this beginning of the year. He said we ain't winning jack without Thomas Partey in this midfield. And you're seeing it play out. No defensive mid, no quality defensive mid paired with him. We're getting overran in midfield again. This is what was going on the year before last. When Partey was hurt all year before last, before we get overran, overpowered by people in midfield. This manager, for me, has set us back 3 or 4 more years. And I'm going to say this. This is what I want to say early. I told y'all got me dropping bombs today. We are right back in the same situation when Arsene Wenger was here, Pep was available, Klopp was available, and we watched him go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
Ancelotti has re-upped. Simeone, I won't be surprised if somewhere like Manchester United go get him. And we'll be sitting right here looking again, and we'll be. I put it as a joke on my page last night, but we'll be sitting right here going to get Sven-Goran Eriksson, or we'll be going to get some of these washed old managers to come in, and they'll be talking about we're going a bridge manager to get us to where we need to be at. It is time for this club to take these white Fruit of the Looms off and put on some quality boxer underwear and start acting like men. We are so far behind the top competing teams in Europe.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, Bayern, bad as some of these teams have performed in their respective leagues. People are running around here talking about Porto. Oh man, we up so great. We drew Porto. Porto is getting ready to send us packing to the.
We can't even beat West Ham. See, we're even going too far. We can't even beat West Ham.
Right there, Tony.
Wait. Are you guys serious? We can't even beat West Ham.
No.
Oh God.
And that's what
Oh,
I'm trying to tell people,
this
Tony,
guy's,
is that
oh my
we
God, this
are
guy's,
not ready to
oh,
compete against other teams. We are not good at home. What
do
they say,
these
Tony?
guys, do these
What they
guys
say,
have
Tony?
brains
You
at
you a
all?
man.
Do they have
You listen to
brains
gospel,
at all?
Tony.
We
You listen
couldn't
to
even
gospel.
beat West Ham. We're
What the
talking of
song say?
structure.
Sweep around your own back door before you sweep around mine. We have sat right here and we are not gotten our own selves in order. And now what is starting to happen is starting to play out exactly like I've been saying it, the same way Warren's been saying it, the same way Darren, Lee, Ola, Kenny, you, Bance, even much as I hate to say it, old Digi was saying the same thing. He'd been
Deji was
saying it all
saying the
year.
same thing. He's been
The,
saying it all
you know,
year.
on me that been saying the same thing. It, anybody that has any remote footballing sense can look at this and tell we have skated by the last 18 games.
Mm,
And now the chickens are starting to come home to roost. Arteta can't luck his way out of these games anymore.
mm.
These teams like West Ham are coming in with a full point proof game plan. They're coming in, they're pushing people around. Newcastle. Notice the games that we lost the worst in this year. Newcastle. We had Newcastle punches in the mouth. We had uh,
Exactly.
Aston Villa punches in the mouth. You saw
And,
West Ham
and, and and
punches in the mouth.
Newcastle were disgraced. They were disgraced by Nottingham Forest.
And Nottingham Forest.
By Nottingham Forest. Don't be. Don't, see it, guys. Yeah, we're done. We're done out here. We're done out here. And see, yeah, come see this next one. Yeah, Bukayo Saka. See, I want to talk about it. Yeah, because see, there's so many topics here that many Arsenal fans and fan channels, yeah, don't want to talk about. I will talk about it. I will talk about it. Yeah, I will talk. I would say something about it. Someone sent a message in a private chat. Okay, Matt said he'll be right back. See, Bant, are you with us?
Yeah, yeah, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here.
Mm, Bant, Bukayo Saka. The moment Rashford, yeah, dyed his hair ginger, I knew that's it.
Oh,
I knew that's it. I knew this guy doesn't want to play football again. Guys in the charts. Immediately, yeah, I saw Rashford. I'm scheming something. Yeah. The moment I saw Rashford, with all the criticisms that guy has gotten this season, yeah. Last season he scored 17 goals. This season he has only two. Yeah? Only 2 goals this season for Rashford. Let that sink in. And then Rashford does nothing else than to go ginger head. Yeah? Turn his head ginger. And he can't even score goals. He's lost it. Yeah? Good and okay. Throw that away. And then we have Bukayo Saka. Yeah, you've given us some assists this season, but it has glossed over your performances. And then Bant, yeah, for like 4 or 5 games in a row, Bukayo Saka has been putting up stinkers. Stinkers. Yeah. And Bant, me and you were watching that game yesterday. We did a watch along on my channel yesterday, yeah. You saw some of the shots he took. Weak shots. Very weak. It was like it was having a pass back. It was like he was in training with the West Ham goalkeeper. Ariola needed not to do
mm,
anything. It was so easy. So see,
tame.
yeah, Bukayo Saka putting up stinkers. But you know what? Bukayo Saka has dyed his hair blonde. And you know what? Yeah, I think that's it. I think he is. I think maybe he has gotten to an extent that maybe it has gotten to his head right now. Yeah, look at
Well,
Rashford. Yeah,
well, well,
yeah. Because
well. It
people are
has.
telling you.
It's
You
called blonde
see,
dye.
Bukayo Saka can't tell me he's not hearing the criticisms out there about him. He can't tell me that he's not hearing about the critics out there about his game, about how his finishing has dwindled this season, about his performances this season in front of goal, how goal shy he is this season, because we know he can do more. We know it's in his wheelhouse to do more, but he's not doing it. And then your response is to go dye your hair blonde, and then you cannot even put up performances to even back that up. Bant, Bukayo Saka. And again, I blame the manager for it. But again, even if we're blaming the manager for this, do, do you think this is a kind of like a burnout? Because when you want to come up with when you want things to be solved, yeah, Bant, yeah, you need to go for solutions. I need a solution for Bukayo Saka because something has
Drop
gone
him,
completely wrong. So,
drop him.
what's the solution right now with Bukayo Saka? We don't have no one right now. The January transfer window, it's about maybe a couple of days to be open. But just before then, yeah, what is the solution for Bukayo Saka? Because he's completely undroppable in this team right now. He's gone
Well,
blunt.
how can there
He's
be
not going to
solution?
put in performances. Do you think he's burnt out?
This Saka, do you know what? Yeah, people. This is an unpopular decision, but Saka's getting to the point, yeah, where you know what? I would probably sell him in the summer because we would generate a lot of money from that. I truly believe, yeah, that this guy, this player, you know, the Arsenal fans keep heralding as world class, yeah, has has been trashed this season.
Hmm.
He's been trashed. Let's forget about the 5 goals and the
Ants
GA,
is
yeah.
cooking, guys. It's cooking.
He's 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 just really not been at the races, yeah. He's not been at the races. He's
Hmm,
very predictable, yeah.
hmm,
All you have to do is, you know, turn him on his right, and he's not going to hit the byline. He tried it a couple of times yesterday, to be fair to him, but the problem is, yeah, we're relying on a 22, 23 year old. This is Arsenal, yeah.
hmm.
You're relying on a 22-year-old. Saka is still young in the game,
In the game.
yeah. He
Yeah.
he came on when he was 18, 19 years old into the first team, carried us for a couple of seasons. We can't expect to rely on Saka all the time. I think
Hmm,
we put too much pressure on this guy to perform day in, day out. Arteta puts too much pressure on this guy,
hmm,
playing him in. How listen, look. Arteta is the one to blame for Saka's demise because
hmm.
Arteta keeps
Yeah.
playing him in and out, hardly ever resting. There's been games, yeah, where you know what we don't need to start Saka. We don't need to start Saka in every game, you know. And as much as Nelson is not that great, I'd rather start Nelson on that side.
Yeah.
I'd rather start someone else, Trossard or someone, rather than Saka. Saka,
But
the
but
star
but
boy, gets too much.
Bant, you just mentioned Nelson. Nelson came yesterday and provided a stinker. And this manager was the one that went to give him a new contract. Like he couldn't even play corner kicks. What are we talking about here?
Yeah,
Nelson
yeah, yeah.
couldn't even
But
play a decent corner
right,
kick. Like,
I
guys in the
let me respond
chat,
to that.
he couldn't play, he couldn't give us a decent corner kick.
You know
Corner
what,
kick.
Tony?
See, what see, guys, see, we're not even asking for a goal. We're just asking for a decent corner kick from Rhys Nelson. A decent one. Can we get a decent corner kick from Reece
Vance,
Nelson? We're not even talking of even replacing Bukayo Saka, which was the job. That's why they gave him a new contract. Yeah. Can we get a decent corner kick from Reece Nelson? The answer is no. He needs to pack his bag. He needs to leave by January as soon as possible. Yeah.
Tony,
I don't want to see him in this football club again. Oh
Tony,
my God.
Tony, Vance. You know, I could come on here and just wham bash and slam and jump on Reese Nielsen. What I have a problem with this whole thing is why is the manager putting them in? He brings these guys in. He doesn't bring them in when we winning 4-0, 3-1. You know, when we cruising. You don't bring them on in games where they can come on and integrate and mix and match with starters and build a little confidence in themselves. He brings them on when we need 2-3 goals to win a game, when we are devoid of idea. He brings these players on in the worst times. What does that do for a player's confidence? Like Reese Nelson. I told y'all earlier, and I'm gonna say this too. Drop this bomb. Y'all know y'all got me dropping it today, man. This
Oh my God,
manager
man. drop
This
of glory, man.
manager is a stone cold coward when it comes to players.
Yep.
He's a coward.
Mm.
You said it. He's sucking him into signing a new deal. Oh man, come on, man. I got this plan. We'll get you in here, man. We'll get you a pay bump, sells him up
Yeah.
the ripple. He could have went somewhere and developed himself as a player. Let me remind y'all. This would have hurt me saying it. Ainsley Maitland-Niles was in this team. Good utility man. Probably could use them in a situation like we in now. What did he do?
Yeah.
Ruined him. Ruined him.
Left him out the team for ages.
Ages. Didn't even take him on the trip. Remember when they was over here? I think when they came over here, they left him at home. Didn't even bring him.
Yeah.
The man is a coward. Aubameyang.
See,
Coward.
you guys are even talking about the past. How about the present? How about Trossard? This manager has run
Ruined
Trossard
him.
out of form. Like, we're even
Played him
talking
all the
about
way
the
out of
past.
form.
How about the one I'm talking of the present, the one we have right now? Right now in the team. The one right now. Aubameyang is off, yeah? We don't have those ones right now. Maitland now they're off. I'm talking of the ones right now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah?
right. You're right,
Trossard
Tony.
is one of the most disrespected players in this football
I
club.
told you what I
He
told you.
gets into form, and then when it's time to keep playing him, you keep him on the bench. You hoof the guy away.
I told you
No
he
continuity. Now look, Trossard doesn't even have any effect when he's even coming to the game.
he's gonna
He
ask for
knows
a
best.
transfer request.
He looks like a ghost. He's
He's gonna ask for a
digressed.
transfer request.
Actually, he was even better in Brighton Football Club than he actually
Well,
ever
Oh
Tony,
was
yeah,
he
at
came to the
100%.
team.
Arsenal.
Tony, he
He's a
came to the
flop
team. He
at
he was the
Arsenal.
player. He was the player of the month for March, and we never
And
saw him again after that.
in April, he never got a sniff, even a star, a star in April.
This is what I keep telling y'all. This is why I kept saying
Dude,
all summer. I kept saying it was time for the manager to go, and people
dude,
thought I was crazy. Oh man, you should, you just complaining now.
dude,
No, it's time to go. It's time to go.
dude.
The manager has
It's
no
time to go.
ideas.
I agree. It's time to
It's
go.
time to go back to
I
Rangers,
do
man.
agree.
It's time for him to
It's
go back
time
to
to
Rangers,
go.
PSG. He can go back
Ateta, it's
and
time to
coach.
go. It's time to go. It's
No,
time
he
to go.
can go back. He can go back to PSG. He started. He can go back to PSG. He can go to the Rangers. They need to. You look at these other. I watched. I read a fascinating article the other day about Cesc Fabregas over in Italy. Coaching. He's coaching the team over in Italy. I think it's like second division or third division or whatever. But he's cutting his teeth. In the contrast, I heard from him talking as a manager, a player that's now a manager. And then you look over here at the manager we got. Like, what credentials did this man have to be at a club like Arsenal? And then people are still looking around like this man has the technical ability to get us over the line. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. He should have been over at Hearts. He should have been over at a smaller team. He should have been he should have, honest to God, he should have been in the championship so that he could understand what it's like to have to change your tactics week in, week out, have to work with
He
players.
should have been in Östersund. See,
Yeah, he shouldn't have been at
Östersund,
Arsenal.
Sweden. See, you know what? Yeah, you know what? See. Let's go into this one. Yeah, we've spent nearly up to $800 million on this team. Yeah, guys. Bant, I will start with you. Yesterday, West Ham came to the Emirates. Yeah, they didn't come to play attacking football. No, they left it for Arsenal. That's the technical part in which the coach came to dish out to us a footballing lesson for his then student Mikel Arteta. Yeah. So if that guy hasn't spent that sort of money, yeah, and he has the technical ability and the resources to pull what he did off, because that was clearly a tactical approach. Does anyone doubt it here that that was a technical masterpiece from David Moyes? Yeah, low block, mid block. It would
Tony,
be
that's everybody been doing it all
low
year.
block,
Yeah,
mid block,
we've
counter
not beaten
attack.
in 3 games.
It was
We've
easy.
not
It
beaten.
was planned,
We've,
and he had the resources. With Arsenal, yeah, 800 million spent. and we can't see. Mikel Arteta can't switch it up. David Moyes can, and he has not spent up to nearly a billion, nearly at least a quarter to a billion. That's what remains for it to be a billion. Yeah, David Moyes hasn't even seen even up to 500 in this team, but Mikel has seen nearly £1 billion in that team, and he can't switch it up. Our attack is very, very predictable. The wingers have been doubled up on. We can't even get anyone to even have a decent strike. Gabriel Jesus spent all day yesterday on his bum, as far as I know, yesterday. Nothing. Completely utter garbage. So now, Mikel Arteta can tweak things up. Technical awareness is zero. Man management skills zero. Everything is zero. So, Bands, yeah, look into this here. Why is it that with what we've spent on this team, we can't have Mikel Arteta to switch things up, tweak things up technically. But David Moyes can come to this stadium, yeah, to the Emirates, yeah, yesterday and switch things up, and he doesn't have the same kind of resources
I can
that
I can
Arsenal
answer
have
this.
have got.
I can answer this question easily. David Moyes has experience. Yeah. David Moyes, people forget David Moyes was very successful at Everton. Yeah. Very good manager at Everton. When he came to West Ham, you know, the fans wanted him out at first because he wasn't doing too great. But, he learned what he had to do on the job. He brought in players because West Ham. Let's put it this way: West Ham are very good at talent ID. They've got a very good approach to talent and finding talented players. Look, they've got Paqueta. They've got Bowen. Alvarez. Yeah, they brought in Zuma. And the thing is with West Ham is that sometimes, yeah, what Arsenal fans and we seem to do a lot is we seem to overrate our players and think that because we've spent so and so amount that our players should be better than other team players. Well, why don't we look at the functional side of things first? Yeah. West Ham function as a unit. Yeah.
Mm,
Arsenal function whenever they feel to function. Yeah. Whenever the
mm,
mentality is right, that's when we're going to function. Whenever we feel good, I feel like turning up today, as an Arsenal player. I'm going, West Ham, they're used to adversity. They're used to dogged, they're used to hard games. And
mm.
sorry, but Moyes, he's been around for a lot longer than Arteta. Yeah, he knows what he's doing with his teams. Yeah, and he's got very good players. I'll argue that a lot of his players are better than Arsenal players. A lot of his players are better than Arsenal
They
players.
work harder.
They work harder.
You
Yeah,
work harder. Yeah.
Blue collar. They blue collar. They got a bunch of blue collar players,
definitely,
man.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
exact. Oh my
Could
God.
we? Could we? Do you know? Do you
Brother
know? Do you
Max,
know?
blue collar. Guys, guys, let the metaphor sink in.
Yeah,
Let the metaphor sink in.
West Ham done
God.
what we done to Man City, but they scored two goals. They literally scored two goals when they came to the
Vance,
Emirates.
Vance, bro, we're gonna get another dose of it on Sunday with Fulham.
Oh,
Well,
at
Fulham is
Craven
the exact
Cottage.
same
Yeah,
thing.
Oh my
yeah, yeah,
God.
yeah.
And guys, we might
Paulina
just get
gonna be
beaten
Yeah, blue
performing
5 goals
collar.
goals.
to nil by Fulham, yeah, guys, yeah. With what is going on, man? We could get see it could get
Big up
nasty.
one touch.
Guys, yeah, it could get nasty. It could get nasty on Sunday. Don't see, it could get nasty on Sunday.
What you'll get
Don't
Sunday? This what you
like it
get.
could get nasty, yeah.
You
It's
you'll
one
get
touch,
this.
is one touchdown here,
Bring
is
him
one
in.
touch.
Bring him in, man. Get him in here. Get him in here. I ain't seen
One
him for
touch,
ages. I need one touch in here, man.
one touch.
Niger.
Oh my God. One touch is my brother, yeah. That's my brother from the motherland, yeah. When I started my channel, me and him doing our thing, and one touch, big brother, and of course he got other things doing right now, and he's not really doing much with his own channel because he's a very busy guy. Yeah, don't just look at this guy's, that podcast as guys that just stay on the TV. He has bigger things that's doing. So shout out
100%.
to you, One Touch TV. But he
Big
still
up,
does things
Nigel.
with Tunnel TV. So
Mm.
shout out to him, and he's our brother down here. Yeah, he says,
Can you
"Oh
read
yeah,
his?
now my
Can you read One
people, my
Touch?
people, how are you
Can you read that?
doing, One
Can you
Touch
read that
TV?"
last comment? Can
That's
you
my
read that
brother,
last
man.
comment?
Love this One Touch TV guy to death, to death.
Can you
He says, "Oh yeah, now my people, big up the
read up the
panel."
panel?
And he also
Read the
says
second.
something
Yeah,
down
read this
here. He
one.
says,
Read this one. I want you to address this.
yeah, this is my problem, guys. This
Mm.
is my problem with him. But see, he says at that end, he fumbled starting Trossard in midfield. He made subs too late. Players were wasteful though. Yesterday was a combination of
How many
issues.
times does he play? You know, he makes subs too late. I love Niger, yeah, but that first Arteta in, yeah, I
Mm.
don't know. We're gonna have some words, my brother,
We're
because
gonna and again, is this even a time to even say Ateta in? No, to be very sincere, is this the time to even utter that phrase Ateta in? Like look, see, one touch, look in the mirror, man. Look in the mirror. All those fans, yeah, all those fans, all those terrace fans, all those not I'm talking of the podcasters themselves, yeah, all those big channels, all of them. I don't care, I don't care. I have my small bunch I work with. Out here, those are the true heroes. None of these big channels will help me. Yeah, it's the smaller ones I'm working with that will help me. The brothers, that I have here that will help me. See, yeah, they are all saying, "Oh, this Arsenal team, oh, they're looking good. They could win the title. They're looking good." Yeah. Now
he's
West Ham
lucky,
have
man.
now West Ham have beaten us right now. Yeah. All of them, they're now dancing into a different tune. And see, we keep forgetting these guys are rival fans. They don't want us to win titles. They're rival fans. They will tell you, "Oh, Arsenal is looking good. Oh, we're scoring. Oh, the first in the league." It's all gimmicks. It's gimmicks. All these guys, yeah, at the first instance of a beating, of a mauling, look at how all of them have changed their tune. All of them, they've changed their tune. None of them now thinks that. Oh, see, in fact, all of them now think that Liverpool and Man City is going to challenge for the title. That's it. They've all changed their tune. It's no more Arsenal's in the picture again. They've all changed because they're rival fans, and fans are fickle. That's the truth. We need evidence, evidence, evidence. And right now is the season that Arteta needs to put up or shut up. I supported this manager for a good 3, 4 seasons. Last season, I said it was going to win the title last season. So no one is going to tell me about this Arteta in. No one is going to tell me. I gave this manager my full blessing, even last season.
Oh
And
yeah,
what did he do with it? He shit on my face last season. I took it. I
Can I
took
can
it.
I just can I just address my
I was
boy?
the one that I was the one that had to come down here on my own channel and apologize to MCFC Daps. I did. No one did. Everyone left me and called me, different names.
Tony, what did what did Arteta do, man? What did he do, man?
Let
What are you
me let
guys
me
talking
just
about?
let me just say something quickly. Now I'm saying Arteta out now because he's not winning nothing. He's not winning the league. I don't care whether we're 2 points up on top at December. He's not winning the league, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a team called Man City, and when they get started and they get ready, and they bring a couple players in January, then we're gonna see. Because Arteta's always gonna be that guy under Pep. Until Pep leaves this league, we're never gonna find a way to win this league. Yeah, we're never going to find a way to win this league. That's why I'm saying Arteta out now because I don't believe in this guy. Yeah, I do not believe in him. I believe we're going to struggle. I believe we're not going to get over the line. So that's my opinion.
The only way, you go back through history and you look at managers like Jose Mourinho. You look at some of the Bayern Munich managers, and you say, well, how did these guys get over on Pep? You know what they did, and this is the problem. They did not try to emulate what he was emulating. They
Yeah.
went in another direction that exploited his team's weaknesses. Go back and look at the history when Bayern Munich, not Bayern Munich, when Real Madrid was beating up on Barcelona when Pep was there. And you'll notice they went completely against what he was doing. Real Madrid went out and got Bale. They went out and got stronger players. And what happened? He was able to move him off the park. Arsenal, this manager wants to do what he's doing. He
Exactly.
doesn't have an identity.
He wants to be Pep. He wants to be Pep. So
He's
bad.
He does not
So
have
bad.
his own identity. And the reason he does not have his own identity is because he has not started from the bottom. You look at coaches like Simeone, he started from the bottom. Even Guardiola started from the bottom. You look at these other managers from the bottom. Go look at down in the championship. Is some of these managers. Look at Eddie Howe. I know he's in the thick of it right now, but he started from the bottom. This manager was given the keys to a top of the line Cadillac, and he has driven it into the ground. And the more we keep seeing people talk about Arteta in, when clearly is not working, we're having the same discussion. Tony, me and you know each other 3 years now. 3 years. And all 3 years, we've been saying the same thing over and over and over.
It's not working.
It's like I said at the top of the show. Me and you, we've been doing this now for about four months or so. And it's been the same thing. We've been talking about
conversation.
It's the same
conversation.
It's
the same thing. And we keep losing. And it's the same story altogether. And see, and we fans, we know what the problem is. We don't have a striker. We don't have a attacking midfielder. We don't have a competition for Bukayo Saka. Look, we've run that guy out. We've run him to the ground. No one is out there to help him. And you know what? Yeah, the reality keeps hitting us on the face. Yeah, but we fans don't know. Yeah, it keeps slapping us back with the reality. Yeah, look at Kudus. We were to go get that guy. Arsenal was haggling in the market not to get that guy. Look at Kudus scoring goals. That guy scored 6 goals this season in 15 games for West Ham this season. What are we talking about? That guy would have been a big shout to give Bukayo Saka at least a rest. At least a rest. Guys, we never talked about the elephant in the room. Yeah? Because when you're talking about this guy, this manager wants to so much so wants to be like Pep. Yeah? Zinchenko in the room.
Tony, I'm gonna say this. I'll say this about him, and I'm gonna get ready to scoot. I gotta get ready.
Zinchenko in the room.
I'm gonna say that
we'll close together.
Well, y'all can stay. Hey, you can stay. I mean, I can listen to this on the road. I can listen this on the way to work. But
I like to do a very long show, so yeah.
But you know, we need to get. You know, I know people want to go. Zinchenko. Let me. This is what we need to start doing. This is how we need to start phrasing this whole thing. Stop going after the player. We know he struggles. He's admitted it. I can't play defense. It's time to go after this manager. Why do you keep playing this man out of position at the behest of putting this team in a worse situation? That's what. If I was a press man and I was back there asking questions, I was asking, why do you keep playing him out of position when he's told you he can't play that? Is there something you're trying to achieve that we don't see here? Because this gentleman said he cannot play the position, but it's costing your team games, but you keep playing him there. That means that you're crazy. That means that you're crazy if we keep trying to do that. He's been trying this all year. But I don't expect anything less, Tony, from a manager that had Thomas Partey playing right back at the beginning of the season.
Niger.
I'm Matt as well. Remember,
Niger, are you hearing that? Yeah.
Matt, remember he dropped Gabriel as well at the start of the season as well. Can you remember? You remember that?
Yeah. So
the best CDM in this league, was playing right back for Arsenal at the start of the season. So Niger, what are you talking about, my brother?
And then my man Bass dropped something I completely forgot about. Yeah, that's right, because he about to turn in a transfer request at the beginning of the year. Headed out the door. So that tells you that this man doesn't know he's just anything that he's just cooking up stuff, man. He's like Master P. He's just trying to cook up something, some
God,
ghetto
man.
D. He trying to make us some ghetto D. he just trying to make up anything as he goes along.
Matt,
This
Matt
marriage
is
is
going
done.
in. It's going in.
This
See,
this marriage is
guys, yeah.
done. He's done, y'all.
Join
He's done.
join me tomorrow.
Done.
Join me tomorrow with brother Matt. Yeah, join me tomorrow with brother Matt. See, yeah, the two henchmen. It's coming tomorrow. He will come up with the time tomorrow evening, and and give us the time for that show. Niger Englishman, I want to have you on the show. If you want to pop in and have a go with me, you, and Matt, and Bant will also be down
Get
here
his
because
ass,
me and
get
Bant,
him on here.
me and Bant are
Get
doing
him on here,
stuff
mate.
together. So uh, Niger, it would be nice to have you. How about that? Come, let's have a debate. And again, I do respect One Touch TV actually because my brother. Yeah. So, but apart from that, yeah, we have differences, man. But Niger, you have to come and argue your way out of this, man. Come to our flagship show.
Come,
I
man,
have a
come,
flagship
come.
show
Yeah,
with brother Matt Odom. Let's talk. You are Teta in. He's a Teta out. I'm a Teta out. Bant, where are you? Because Bant,
I just wanted to answer. Sorry, I just wanted to
no,
answer.
no, no,
Right.
no, Bant, where are you? Are you at Teta in? No, no, don't
No,
run
I've already
away.
said.
You will have to give sides now.
No,
Pick a side.
no. I've already said. I already said what
You
I
said
already
out.
said.
No, no, no,
I
no, no.
said
You've
out.
not said anything. No, no, no. Are you
I
at
did.
Teta
I said
in?
Yeah,
earlier.
he said
I
it.
said it earlier.
He said
I want him out.
he said he wanted him out. He
Okay,
said,
I want him out.
yeah, he said
okay.
Because I don't
Good,
believe he's
good.
going to win anything this season. And this is my point to One Touch. This is what I wanted to say to him. Yeah, I'm not saying out in January, but I don't think he's going to win a title. So do you know
Mm,
what? Come summer, I want him out because
I
I
want him
don't
out.
believe in him. I don't think he's
Mm,
good enough for us. He's got us. Arteta can only take us to a certain place. He's got us in a nice position now. But now we need to kick on from there, and we need someone that knows what they're doing. That someone that can take us over the line. Someone that can instill that mentality into the players. Yeah, where we don't crash and fumble every time we come across a little pressure and we're playing a big team today, so we're gonna bottle it. We need someone that's gonna
mm,
come in and that's just gonna set the players straight. And I don't think
mm,
Arteta's the right guy. I don't think his man
mm.
management skills are all that great. We need someone that's better than him.
Yeah, definitely. See, guys, we've come to the end of the show. See, Matt, give me your time tomorrow, yeah, so that I can talk to One Touch. He's my brother, so that we can get a
Well,
show. So he can come in as a special guest
I'll
on the Henchman show. Bant will also be coming too.
yep.
Let's turn this into a party, yeah. Let's get in our brother,
We're,
It's gonna be a
One Touch
war though.
TV,
It's gonna
and
be a
and
we're
and,
war.
gonna
and
have
let's have a war. And again, see, One Touch is not. See, yeah, he's actually a big touch. Yeah, he's a
He's intelligent, man. He's a very
he's an
intelligent guy.
intelligent guy. So
Mm.
he comes with the sparks. But again, that's it. Let's have a decent and honest conversation about Arsenal. Yeah, because we can't be. See, we're out here being disgraced. Yeah, see, guys, disgracia, disgracia. That's what happened yesterday. Disgracia.
it
Yeah,
was clear,
we
clear and
can't
obvious.
we can't be having all this disgrace here, yeah, with West Ham coming to our home and beating us, and our home fans walking away. See, guys, we didn't even talk about that. Me and Matt will talk about that tomorrow. The fans, Arsenal fans, walking away from the stadium yesterday. Let that sink in. Our fans walked out the stadium yesterday, and you're saying we should not talk about this? See, Arsenal fans, man, I don't know. I don't know. Matty, shout out your channel, bro. And tell us, please, you have to give me the time for tomorrow so that we know,
Yeah, I will work on
when
that
I can
today. We'll,
tell
we'll,
One
we'll
Touch to come around.
all right. We will nail that down later on today, but we'll get the time for
Okay.
tomorrow. Uh, you can follow me on the Southern Gooner. Make sure you follow me. Tomorrow we're gonna have a quite a star. I'm gonna try to get a star-studded panel together tomorrow because as a matter of fact, we're just gonna call tomorrow show the War Room because
The war room, the war room,
we just go ahead and call it the War Room tomorrow because we're gonna
the
have some
war room,
discussions
man.
tomorrow because we uh we get to that point now, man, where it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And it looks like it's gonna be a long, hard season. Well, I said it before, it's gonna be a long, hard season, but man, this start, you hate to be proven right. But Southern Gooner here on YouTube. Tony, as always, Bance, as always, good to join you all. I'm gonna get ready to scoot out. Tony, I will get with you later on today about time for tomorrow so that we'll
Yeah,
get in order. But I've got to
yeah.
head out to work. And brothers, love y'all boys, man. And
Love
Big
you
up,
too,
man.
as
Matty. See
Samuel
you
L. Jackson
tomorrow,
would say, man, hold on to your butts.
man. Thanks, man. See you
Big
tomorrow.
up,
All right, brother.
man.
Big up,
Take care,
Matty.
man.
See ya, guys.
Peace.
You have to join us for the Henchman show tomorrow. Yeah, I'll talk to One Touch. Let's have a honest conversation about what's really going on. Yeah, because we really have to talk. Bants, man. What do you think? You saw our brother Niger in the charts, man. You saw what?
Yeah, yeah.
No, he's speaking sense. I do understand that. Yeah, but again, man, we can't be having this type of performances. I can understand
You know,
if you like Ateta. I can understand if you want him
me.
in. No problem. But again, we can't be having these performances.
The difference is Nigel's saying the same thing that I'm saying, but we're just in agreement with he wants him in at the moment. I want him out because I just don't think he's good enough. But we stay in the same thing because he's gonna go. Well, I would like him to go in the summer if we don't win anything. So I suppose if we do win something, then that probably gonna change. But at this moment in time, I don't want this guy. I don't want this guy. He's just not. He's not good enough.
He's not good enough. I'm sorry, he's not good enough. It's totally not good. He needs to go. I'm sorry, the ensemble. It's been a heated show. You can see Matty was here. Bant is here. See, it's hard to control this stuff. And I have to move, at a very, fast pace to get through the charts, man. It's not easy, man. It's totally not easy, man. I'm sorry, the ensemble, and you're one of our, most esteemed, fans down here. Big ups to you. I'm sorry, man.
Just answer
It's
his questions. What questions has he got? What questions has he got?
where is the question? Please, could you put your
I'm going
question
through
back there
now. I'm
again?
going through now. I'm going through now. Vance, Arsenal won't win the league under this manager because there are simply better
Shout out
creatives.
to Ellie Doors TV, guys. Yeah, shout out to Ellie Doors TV. He came down here yesterday. Shout out to him. Great guy. Shout out to Red Bull Vodka. See, yeah, this guy, he comes all the time to my show. He never lets me go. Big ups to you, Red Bull Vodka. Thanks for always showing up down here. Bagav is also still down here with me. Big ups to you, Bagav. Highbury local badger. Remember, we told Highbury local badger to always pop into the shows. He's down here and he has been dishing out lots of hard stuff in the charts too. So is there any other thing here for us to touch? Hendon gonna say, okay, yes, fam, have a blessed new year. Hope we get what we serve in 2024. They assembled. Where is the question? I've not seen the question. Have you seen the question, Bant?
I think he asked one touch. The question is if Arsenal can
Oh,
win the league. That's what he asked. If does he think Arsenal going to win the league?
they assembled. Oh my God, this is laughable. They assembled. We can't even beat West Ham. How can we win the league? We can't beat West Ham. Guy, not a question. We can beat. And again, see, yeah, see, guys, yeah, see, because we're beginning to talk about FC Porto, yeah. We're gonna beat them. I was in some group chat the other day. They were saying that Porto, we're gonna beat them. We're gonna, and I was like, oh my God, no, don't do this, guys. Yeah, we couldn't even beat West Ham. Banks, we couldn't even bruise past West Ham.
European champions, by the way. Yeah, let's put some respect on their name. Yeah,
Let's put some respect on West
put
Ham's
respect
name.
on West Ham's name. Yeah,
Put respect
European
on West Ham's
champions.
name. We can't beat that. We can't do anything. But again, I still think there's still a caveat to that. There's still an exception. The January transfer window. I keep saying it, man. Bant, what do you think?
Tony, Tony. That's all. That's what That's I want us to go for Tony. I want us to get rid of some of the dead wood and just really go for Tony. Yeah, you said it before, Eddie Smith Rowe. Who is the other one that could go as well that we can drop
Bro,
off
we
as
need up
well?
to 10,
I'll
11
drive
players
them.
out. We need 10 up to 10, 11
10,
players out.
11 players out. How?
Bro,
10, 11?
Cedric is still here. El Neni is
I'll
still
Cedric
here.
gets on. Oh, no.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Pate is leaving, definitely. Zini needs to leave this football as soon as possible. Maybe not, maybe during the summer because we'll still need cover. Yeah? But he needs to go. He needs to leave. He needs to leave. He needs to go. Fabio Vieira. Do you still want Fabio Vieira in this
No,
team?
no, no, no,
Sure.
no, 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 no.
Is there any
Boy,
need for
he's a
Ramsdale
risk.
to still be in this team? The answer is no. The answer was no.
You've already
We
said about
don't.
6 players already. You've already said about
Six
6 players
already.
already.
Kieran Tierney is injured. He will never play for Arsenal. He needs to go. That's seven. That's seven. See, guys, should I keep going? I think I'll rest my case. I don't want to go any further. Guys, do you still want Eddie Nketiah in this team? Yeah?
Janino,
That's eight.
Janino as well.
Guys, do you still want Rhys Nelson, a player we gave a new contract
Oh
to and
man,
couldn't
you're
even
cooking
play a
now.
corner kick? He
You're
couldn't even
cooking
see,
now.
guys, he couldn't even
Cooking the
play
pot
a
now.
decent corner kick for Arsenal Football Club. Or just a corner kick. A corner kick. Bro, I've talked about that's 10 already. I've named 10 players. 10 who need to leave the football club. That's a whole goddamn team of useless players. Useless, worthless players. They can't
How much is
command
that?
any
How
fee
much
in
is
the
that though? How
transfer
much do we
window.
get?
Bro,
Oh,
you're talking as if you don't know Arsenal Football Club. You don't know how we do business.
10
Those,
million
see, we're
here,
not 10 million, 5 million.
5
We're not gonna,
million.
we're gonna get scraps at the end of the day. We're not gonna get decent amount. We don't do business in a honorable way. When was the last time we did business in a honorable way? Look at Pepe. We bought for 72 million pounds. Look at him, Bant. Look, where is he? How much did he leave this for? We couldn't even get 20. Even, oh, see, we couldn't even get 10 million for him. How about that?
Oh, this is this. What? Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started, please. But end the stream. End the stream because
Yeah,
I'm gonna start
definitely,
going off.
man. Definitely, we have to end the stream. Bant, be shout out your channel, man. And again, see, quick escape. No, you're not having it. Fulham game. Man, see, I'm gonna put you on the spot. We're preparing for the big time because next season, me and you are taking over. We're taking over, so we need to prepare. Yeah, me and you. See, we're gonna have hard times like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
predict it. Predict it. Arsenal, Fulham. We're gonna have good times. What is it?
I think we're gonna squeeze that 2-1. I think we're gonna get a 2-1
Uh,
victory there.
Bant,
2-1.
You've not learned your lessons yet.
If we
Remember,
rotate, we're gonna win
remember
that
when we were
2-1.
talking about West Ham, you said, "Oh, we're gonna maul them, we're gonna beat them when they come
I
into
didn't
the
say we're
area."
gonna move them. I didn't
Uh,
say we're gonna move them. I did not
Bant,
say we're gonna move them. I did not
Bant,
say
I
we're gonna
have the
move them.
receipt. Bant,
You no,
it's
you
good.
ain't got no
I have the
receipts.
receipt. It's here.
No,
Should I
you
play
ain't got
it
no
for you?
receipts.
Should I?
No. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave
Guys,
it.
I'm gonna leave it, man. Of course, I don't want my man, yeah, my brother, yeah, to feel somehow. So you can run away with it, but again, you have to be careful with these predictions, man. We couldn't beat West Ham at home. You think we're gonna go into another London derby away from home at Craven Cottage of all places and go and get three
I think
points
we
at
can beat.
Craven
I think we can
Cottage,
beat Fulham. Fulham was poor the other day. I think we can beat them. I think we can beat them. They
bro?
lost to Bournemouth. Fulham lost
But
to
again,
Bournemouth the other day.
they resurrect when they play Arsenal. That's the Don't you understand this? Liverpool beat West Ham 5 goals to 1. They resurrected against Arsenal. The- Against Fulham, they will resurrect
So
against
you
Arsenal.
saying we can't beat no teams now? Is that what you're saying? We can't beat any
Wait,
teams in the league
no,
now.
no, no. What happened yesterday? Do you think we can beat Fulham? Can you raise your chest and say we're gonna beat Fulham
West Ham are better than
away from
Fulham.
home?
Yeah, actually, West Ham lost 5-0 to Fulham as well. So
Well,
yeah, we can beat. I think we
okay.
can beat them.
Well,
I think we
see
can.
it, guys. I want to win. Yeah. If Arsenal win, I will be the first person to raise my hands and jump up. You know me, I'm shameless. But uh, there's no confidence right now. Confidence levels are down, are down the gutters. Football band, shout out your channel, my brother, man. What a show. What an epic show today, man.
Yeah,
Epic
man,
show, man.
definitely. We're gonna. They're gonna get even more crazy at times. So
Yeah,
yeah, football
exactly.
bands
Eros,
channel.
big up to you, Eros, man. He's a
Big
new
up, man.
subscriber to our channel, man.
Oh,
Eros, big up to
big up
you, man.
Eros,
You came
man.
a little
Big
bit
up to you,
late, but you
100%.
join us tomorrow, man. And add me on Instagram so I could be sending you some of our show schedule so you could pop in quite early. Big up to you, Eros, man. Thanks
Big up
for
Eros. Big up.
subscribing. And
Yeah,
also subscribe to Football Band channel, Eros. Please make sure you do that.
I'll put that
Yeah,
in. I'll
Band.
put that in the channel. But yeah, yeah, football bands channel on YouTube. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram as well. So yeah, come and follow me, and I'll follow you right back.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, just show up for my guy, football band, yeah. And
Watch
band,
along Sunday.
I don't
Watch
know,
along
man.
Sunday. We doing a watch along
Watch
Sunday?
along
Fulham game?
Sunday. Oh, I'm bro. Watch along Sunday, and we'll be streaming
Yeah,
into your channel also. Yeah, and Eros says for sure, Tony, bro. I got you. My bad. Sorry, I'm so late. We'll do. Yeah, sure. Thanks, man.
big up
Um,
Heroes.
yeah, big up to you. And Yeti is also down here. Hit them likes. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeti. Fulham got a 2-2 draw at Emirates at the beginning of the
Oh
season.
yeah, that's why you're
Shots
saying this
fired.
now, yeah?
Shots fired.
This is
Red
why you're
Bull was
saying this,
a
yeah?
shots fired at Vance. Yeah. See,
Hold on, hold
I
on.
love that result.
Is no
Yeah.
one confident? Even Highbury local badger, he's saying we ain't winning.
No,
He's
no
like
one,
you. He's like you. He's got no confidence.
bro. See, what confidence? Wait, what confidence? What? We just got beaten by West Ham at the Emirates. What confidence? What other confidence do you need? Again, being disgraced at
You know,
home.
Trossard was man of the
To the
match when we
extent that
played
our
them.
fans see, but Bant, yeah, I don't know if you have little time. Our fans walked out of the stadium yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw
What
that.
do you think? Our fans, Arsenal fans, walked out the stadium.
They're probably mad. They're probably mad at the result. Yeah, we've seen. It's not the first time we've seen. We've seen it in other clubs as well. Other teams walking out. No, I'm not saying it's condoned, but we see it happen. Players like fans get emotional.
Hmm, hmm. So yeah, guys, yeah, that's the end of the show. As for Bant, Bant have to get some rest. He's been working with me throughout the week. But again, tomorrow, if One Touch is coming to the channel, Pants, you have to be here. I
Ooh,
need you on
yeah,
all
yeah,
these
yeah, yeah,
classics
yeah,
here. I
yeah,
need you
yeah,
on all
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Our guy, not to forget, the Sasky Gunner,
Big up.
Moss. Chris Moss has changed the channel of his name to the Sasky
Oh,
Gunner. Yeah, exactly. And of course, he supports me and I support him too. He's a great guy. He's been on
big
this
up,
channel. I
sus.
respect him also too. So massive respect to him too. I respect him very, very well. And the reason why he's changed that the Sasky Gunner because I think he lives in is I think he's in Saskatchewan if I got that right. So of course the
Ooh.
Sasky Gunner. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He's Canadian actually.
Oh, see, okay, okay,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So yeah, of course. So Saskatchewan is actually a district down there in Canada.
Yeah,
So, but again, guys, subscribe to his channel. Great guy. He talks football quite well. He has his own opinions. Also down there too. So, and I'm a guy that really like people with opinions. Just come up with opinion. Anything. Just say anything. You know. Big up to you, Ellie Dawes. Big up to you, E Ross. Thanks for showing up today for us. And yeah. And guys, join me tomorrow for the Henchman Show. Me, Brother Matty, will be down here tomorrow. One Touch might be coming into the channel too, so get ready for that one,
it's
man.
gonna be a
It's
war
gonna
tomorrow.
be,
It's gonna be a
guys.
war. It's gonna
It's
be
going to be the two henchmen
civil war.
war
Civil
room
war.
war room. It's gonna be a civil war. Me, Bant might be here if a Niger Englishman is coming. Niger Englishman, Ateta in, and Matt Ateta out. I'm Ateta out, guys. There's no, I'm not playing with that. Ateta out. Bant is Ateta out. So let's see what happens. See, from me and Bant, we are out.
Peace.